Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Safitri Puspita Lestari, student ID number 22 from the Agribusiness Study Program, Faculty of Agriculture, University of Trunojoyo, Madura. In this video, I will explain the differences between using murabaha, asalam, istisna, qard, rohan, and wadiyah contract diagram. Here is the explanation video. The first is the murabaha contract. The scheme for the murabaha contract is the customer submit an application for the procurement of goods and the bank makes observation regarding the feasibility of the customer. If the customer request is accepted, the bank conducts a credit sale and purchase transaction with the customer. The customer pay and down payment, the rest will be paid in installment over the time frame set by the bank. Bank buy goods to dealer in cash and have them delivered directly to customer. After the goods are sent, the customer is obligated to pay installment to the bank. The bank benefit from the difference between the dealer price and the customer price. The explanation in the asalam contract scheme there are two parties to the transaction, namely the seller and the buyer. The buyer will buy a product from the seller because the desired product cannot be provided directly at the time. The buyer makes a greeting contract to the seller. The buyer explains specifically the product he wants. After agreeing, the goods are made and at the time specific to be completed, the goods are sent to the seller. The picture above is an istigna contract scheme where Islamic banks are positioned as seller. In this case, the customer orders goods according to specification to the bank. When agreed, the bank orders the goods from the manufacturer. While the goods are made to customer pays money to the bank by paying an advance in installment or at the end. When the goods are finished, the goods are sent directly to the customer. Whereas in parallel istigna contract, after agreeing on an istigna contract and receiving fund from an istigna customer, then separately make in istigna contract with the producer of istigna goods. After agreeing on the istigna transaction, the supplier then begins to work on the ordered goods. The supplier makes a bill to the Islamic bank for the level of completion of the ordered goods and the Islamic bank makes payment to the manufacturer of the goods. Islamic bank makes invoices to buyer customer based on the level of completion of goods. The supplier delivers the goods to the buyer customer. Supplier send proof of delivery of goods to Islamic banks. The customer pays for the istigna goods in accordance with the agreed. From the qard contract diagram, it can be illustrated the Islamic financial institutions are only a forum for distributing people funds from of qard, namely without any profit. Islamic financial institution in this case provide an assessment that is entitled to a qard loan, and Islamic financial institution may not withdraw the agreed profit. The loan is a loan for business capital which is managed by the customer. In this qard, the customer is required to return fund to the Islamic financial institution for the amount of the loan that has been obtained, in the sense that the Islamic financial institution receives and return of capital from the customer. Next is rohan contract. Through the Rohan contract, the customer submit movable goods and then the pawn shop store and maintain it in the place provided by the Pegadaian. From the storage process, costs will arise, which includes the investment value of the storage area, maintenance costs, and the entire activity process. On this basis, it is justified for Pegadaian to charge rental fees to customer according to the amount agreed by both parties. Sharia pawn shop only benefit from space rental fees, not additional interest or model rental that are calculated from borrowed money. Wadiah contracts are divided into two types, namely Wadiah Amanah and Wadiah Damanah. In Wadiah Amanah, the bank is not allowed to rotate the money, while in Wadiah Damanah, the bank is allowed to rotate the money, but on condition that the bank must guarantee that the money can be returned. Products that use Wadiah Damanah contract are checking account products. From the diagram, the Wadiah Amanah contract is illustrated in a simple process. That is, the custodian will provide the goods to be deposited. However, as a service for stores, the custodian pays. This usually happens in Islamic bank on safe deposit box products. In Wadiah contract, the bank does not have the right to give bonus. However, generally the bank provides the benefit as gift bonus to customer voluntarily, and in Islam this allowed. When viewed from the above scheme, the goods or asset deposit are rotated by the bank is a business, which from the business generates profit that are intended specifically for the bank. The bank decision to give a bonus or not depends on the bank own policy. That's all my presentation. Thank you so much for your attention and forgive me if there is mistake in my explanation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.